Learn this beat off the top of my head, I'ma cut it and freestyle it just like my dreads. Sex is a topic when it comes to popping, they mention my name inside all of your threads. We never met, but I'm showing respect. If we did, I would bet we would probably be friends. I don't know if this song is a hit, but if that's in the verse, it would do 20 million instead. This is child's play. Rock a beat before I kill it and tuck it in bed. I'm in the front with the gang to my left and my right, got a couple of side men. They cannot erase my pen. I do not break, I bend. I got an L if they call me an L. When I put them together, I win. We don't got beef, I'm a vegan. I go to church when I pray on these beats, swear to God, man, it feels like I'm preaching. They call me janitor, that means that I can't be trashed because I'm the one cleaning. Stacking my paper, this verse is my thesis. This is a resurrection of a beat that I killed, I think we should rename it to Jesus. I need a milliliter from the millimeter to conserve my drip. I got the fire department on call, I just burnt your bitch. I'm bringing too much experience. I heard that you was Nigerian. This is me calling a truce. Life is too short to be serious. So let me take the beat and make it to typhoon. No speed limit when I buy my Zoom. I heard you got an album out soon. I can make it go boom, 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 boom. I'm a rap guy when I rap, but we all know that shit isn't fair. I can put a beat in a suplex, stand up, then scream out like Ric Flair. Feeling like Willow and Ike with my hair. I'm like a ghost, I'm here but not there. This here is a toast, I don't mean to boast, but I think we both know this is my year. I'm poppin', throw the pass to me, I don't miss. You can be my John Stockton. We'll play patty cake and everyone will think that we're boxing. Then hit Logan and have tea and do a show on Impulsive and play Pokemon to show these kids that we've been evolving. He say, she say, drill it like UK. I was made inside of a factory like cheesecake. Please say I make KSI. They know that I when I win cause you don't like me. I float like a guy whose might may be stuck in a computer without life aid. They can't bite me, own or sign me. I bring heat but my wrist stay, I say hot, hot, hot. Just like a baby when I rap, I'm bringing the bop, 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 bop. I don't feel gravity, my skill level never drops. I don't got time unless I'm using a watch. Y'all probably thought that because I love janitor references I was gonna take the next bar and figure out how I could rhyme it with mop. Stop, drop, roll. If you're walking down the road and you see someone coughing, cause nowadays coronavirus has everyone fearing that silly common little cold. I am not human, I'm not from the globe. That is why I am never wearing clothes. Please do not try to say this is a just because it's delivered in a serious tone. Poppin' challenge, man.
Takes 2,000 years to pass through this band of photons streaming from the great central sun. Every great cycle is remarkably similar with global climate changes, increasing temperatures, ice caps melting, sea levels rising, coastlines sinking, food and water shortages, the widening gap between poverty and wealth, disease and pandemics, and constant global wars. All the historical signs of a collapsing civilization are evident, as those structures that are no longer sustainable fall away. We can learn from our ancestors' mistakes and focus our visions and intentions toward the highest possible outcome for humanity and Gaia. Just as laser light transfers endless streams of videos and mobile phone messages through fiber optics, galactic photon light is transmitting higher consciousness into human DNA, streaming from the great central sun. During the 2,000-year span within the photon belt, all human DNA will absorb a new vibrational pattern of divine intelligence, the enlightened superconscience of the soul. We are currently in the midst of a global null zone reset. A null zone is created when energy expands, extends, and blossoms outwards, then is shattered from without, causing the previous world or reality system to collapse inwards upon itself. The old entrenched patterns and systems are decomposing. The old shattered worlds cannot be restored to their original position. Null zones can occur on a large scale, affecting many, or within your own being. They create the void from which new realities are born. Due to the pandemic, the world is experiencing a global reset as everything shuts down and everyone stays home. Whenever there is the start of a new beginning, it brings with it the conclusion of outdated conditions. 2020 is the year of physical ascension. We are being compelled to let go of all that does not serve us or limits our evolution. We need to release attachments to undeveloped emotional patterns, behaviors, obsessions or pursuits. When all activity ceases to distract us and we get quiet, the pause reveals the imbalances. As we ascend into higher frequency and consciousness bandwidths, the lower, denser distortions collapse away to be replaced with higher dimensional harmonious timelines. In the pause of stillness between the continual collapse and expansion, the inhale and exhale, We see our dynamic universe continually recreating itself. It is the natural pulse of life, like a cosmic heartbeat that fuels our universe. When we neutralize the polarity between light and darkness, this will erase fear, so that we can live in unity consciousness and start to express loving compassion. This allows the soul to recharge the lower bodies and revitalize them, restoring harmony and balance. All past baggage in the form of negative emotions and thought patterns that were stuck and stored from lifetime to lifetime can also release effortlessly. Light bearers are located all around the planet with the mission to destabilize the control systems and uplift humanity and Gaia into the higher consciousness of love and harmony. It is your purpose for being here. It is your spiritual dedication to transmute shadow that will shift humanity into a harmonious civilization. Allow the fear and anxiety to pulse away from you. Embrace your divine soul presence in your heart center. You are the living embodiment of compassion and acceptance, a light bearer with purpose. As the global matrix decomposes, there are several distinct parallel Earth planes in play right now: the third-dimensional physical world, height, width, depth, the fourth-dimensional astral plane, time and space, and the fifth-dimensional Earth plane, also called the New Lemurian Earth, of unity consciousness. Within these parallel Earth planes are a myriad of parallel timelines to choose from. During the global reset, we are facing a choice point. The arrival of the 444 gateway on April 4th signals that we are entering another ascension upgrade, a quantum leap into higher dimensional consciousness. In esoteric numerology, 444 is the symbol for archangels. We are currently receiving angelic transmissions to prepare us for this huge ascension upleveling. Also occurring on April 4th is an exact alignment of Jupiter conjunct Pluto at 24 degrees Capricorn. Jupiter expands and amplifies the Plutonian aspect of extremes. We are currently experiencing this phenomenon on a global scale when small things become big, as the coronavirus reaches maximum magnification in a world pandemic. How will this transit influence your life reality? Where would you like to increase more magnetism? Or call in meaningful resolutions? Jupiter conjunct Pluto can lead to new discoveries, new innovations, new insights. This transit strengthens personal focus and drive to achieve what you're passionate about. During the global pause, Pluto assists in peeling away the illusion, delusion, and artifice, to reveal the underlying truth of the matter. During this volatile time of rapid change, all that does not resonate with truth will drop away, so you can live a life of meaning and purpose. The difficulties you endure during this transit require thoughtful evaluation and innovative solutions, deciding what needs to be nurtured and developed, and what needs to be shed and let go. With so much changing in the world, we are moving through the refiner's fire, transforming from carbon to crystal. All non-essentials are dropping by the wayside. This is the time that requires laser focus, paying attention, attuning to energy, and intuiting with discernment. We are on the brink of a new era. During the 444 gateway activations, we will work on both personal and planetary transformation. We are here at this time to influence the direction of humanity and Gaia into fifth-dimensional consciousness. We are the light bearers, the alchemists and the peacekeepers. Join other star beings and grid workers from all around the world, as we gather on Saturday, April 4th, to broadcast our 444 Gateway Global Activations.
Great ones. Can you feel the calm before the storm? Majestic events are underway on planet Earth at this hour. As part of Operations Freedom Earth, Masterpiece, Pandora, and Storm, and in accordance with the Galactic Codex and the Universal Law of One, 48 Earth hours ago, the Councils of Light issued a green light go directive to all planetary light forces to commence the largest dark energy cleanup operation ever deployed on the surface of the Earth. Mission objective: to remove all harmful entities from positions of power and influence from the surface of planet Earth. Planetary mass arrests of all beings that harm the citizens of humanity are imminent. Delta forces have been deployed to every corner of the Earth tonight in this massive global campaign of light, and are in position to begin removing all false Cabal Archon leaders from the face of the planet. This major Earth freedom offense will last exactly 144 Earth hours, and it is very possible that communication all across the planet could be interrupted during this period. The mission is set to begin any moment now, as starseeds all across the planet watch and hold their breath. As you know, dark forces came to Earth 350,000 years ago, and took over ownership of planet Earth. Humanity has suffered under incredible levels of persecution from the Archons for eons, and these dark forces have caused unspeakable harm to humanity down through the ages, committing the most heinous crimes against the beings of Earth. This reign of injustice and suffering now comes to its end, as the light beings of planet Earth have now fully taken back their planet. This major galactic operation will clear the way for the final event 2020 grand culmination and the coming grand solar flash, which will propel the entire planet into the fifth dimension of New Earth, where humanity will take its place as a shining cosmic civilization. You are safe, and your families are safe, dear one, and we say, trust the plan. This operation has been in planning and preparation phases for a good while now, and finally everything is in place, and humanity is in the safest place, at home, as all of this unfolds over the coming hours and days. The Galactics are monitoring everything that moves on the surface during this sensitive time, and Delta security forces are on high alert at this hour as this incredible mission is about to commence. When the final remnants of darkness are cleared from the surface over the coming days, the planet will emerge into an era of light this world has never seen, and a new age of freedom and peace will emerge forevermore, for the citizens of planet Earth. Things are definitely biblical at the moment, and nothing can stop what is coming. A blinding light has come into this world as the Great Awakening moves into high gear. It is truly the greatest time in history to be alive on planet Earth as all of this unfolds right before our eyes. It is for this reason that we all came to Earth, to set this world free and to turn this world back into the paradise it was always meant to be. A special message and request from the Councils of Light to all starseeds of planet Earth. We are calling out to all of you at this great hour in human history. This is your grand moment, starseeds. This is your time and your great hour. Your historical planetary mass meditation is coming up in a few days, so we ask all of you to come together in one final energetic accord to tip the light of the fifth dimension all the way over. Do all you can do to raise your vibration as high as you can, and send your vibe out into this world to heal the citizens of planet Earth, to lift human spirits and provide great hope at this time for all the beings of Earth. Each of your amazing 5D heart healing light body auras reach out for a 20-mile radius through the planetary grid, providing energetic balance to all, elevating the consciousness of all beings here. We believe in you and we know you can do it. This is what you have trained for. This is it. We salute you and we give you great honor and glory. You are the healers and teachers of humanity. You are the great leaders and warriors of light. You are the holders of a new vibration of consciousness for Earth. You are the bringers of the dawn and the Blu-ray heroes of this world. You are changing everything in this realm and it is all quite amazing from our view. Stand by for the largest global mass meditation in history as the great 2020 Stargate opens.
We have been excited to witness the integration that has been inevitable ever since you began hearing about and contracting the coronavirus. We see what you cannot, and through this entire ordeal, there have been so many integrations occurring within you. Some of you recognize that there is still plenty of trauma to go around from the fall of Atlantis and the destruction of Lemuria. Many individuals fear that as you ascend, you are getting closer to yet another cataclysm there on Earth. Those fears are stored within you, because everyone on the planet right now has either had a lifetime on Lemuria or Atlantis, or has taken on the memories of their ultimate demise. And so, to anyone who was not present at either the fall of Lemuria or Atlantis, they still have the imprint on their consciousness, as if they were there. These are huge collective traumas that you are clearing at this time, and as you do, you get to integrate the memories, the abilities, and all of the wonderful experiences that you had when you were a part of those ancient civilizations. Many of you, in fact most of you receiving this transmission, have incarnated in both Lemuria and Atlantis. Now, you also have traumas from other worlds that you've incarnated on in other parts of the galaxy, and you have to heal those traumas so that you can integrate those aspects of yourself. You are all becoming your higher selves, and it has been quite a journey through stored trauma. But you are getting there. You are getting to that fifth dimensional frequency range just by existing, just by being willing to experience tragedy. This is what you have signed up for, and you always knew that you would be able to get through it and to shine even brighter because of it. Many of you have had the fear of a cataclysmic event within you for a very long time, and now you have all that you need in order to clear the fear and to become your higher selves. Remember that everything from now on is about ascension, and that everything serves you and a higher purpose. Accept and embrace the world you are living in right now, because it is giving you an opportunity to integrate so much of the good that you have been, and that you have lived in those Lemurian and Atlantean lifetimes.
It's been a long, challenging road to get this far. Create your own team. Beat the best time. Race, fall, get back up, and win. This is the real experience of being a rider in the Moto GP.